It's been a good June day today. Had some clouds early, little rain lingered as well. Most of the day, though, the sun's been struggling to come out. It's been warm. It's been kind of humid. It's been typical for early June. Sky's darkening a little bit as you look off to the west. There are thicker clouds that direction. That's from the Pepper Rickhouse in the Distillery District. Those clouds are thicker because there are some showers back out toward Owensboro. In fact, some thunderstorms out there. I'm going to try and scoot eastward, but we've got one. I sound like the Count from Sesame Street. One isolated shower here in Knox County. So you got Barberville here, you got Girdler. You've got it there just to the west of Hammond. Basically, it looks like it's just an updraft. So you folks may be looking at that cloud. You've got one towering cumulus, and it's probably not going to last long. So it may be just a one and then down, and that'll be it for that rain. But what fell last night and into this morning for some was some much needed rain. We've got more rain coming and storms. Some of those storms could be strong tomorrow afternoon into the evening, so stay weather aware. Just keep an information source handy. It's not going to be a widespread event, but it's the summertime pulsing thunderstorms. In the 8-day, there is a lot of cool showing up, so enjoy that bit of nature's air conditioning. But if you don't want that, if you want some good summer heat, you get your wish out there as well. Toward the end of the 8-day, there's a lot of heat lurking out there. Rainfall amounts were 1 inch to 1.5 inches for many of us in that big green swath that you see there. So that was a lot of generous rain. Down toward Bowling Green, they actually had flooding, record rains for them. But you also notice, while a lot of us were around that inch and 1.5 inches, Lawrenceburg 1.2, Owensville 1.5 inches, Moorhead 1.2, Hindman didn't get anything. Well, if it did, it was under 1/10 of an inch, and it was enough to wet the sidewalk. But we've got more rain coming. But it's going to be hit and miss to a degree. Now, most of us, 1/4 to 1/2 inch is a pretty good bet. But if you get under a couple of heavier thunderstorms, you could pick up 1 inch of rain in some places. But again, that will be the exception, not the rule. But with all that in mind, there is at least the risk of some flooding thunderstorms, and it would be localized. It'll be brief, but the chance is there. And it's at marginal risk, and it covers the entire state and then some. Not only do we have that potential, but we also have the severe weather risk. That would be for large hail damaging wind potential. And again, pretty broad brushed on this, but all of Kentucky does have that slight risk of severe storms tomorrow. So we've been watching the showers and storms developing. Watch out here by Owensboro. You're seeing that 3, 4 o'clock now. You're seeing these storms develop. A little bit of a southeastward drift. You got some close to Louisville and back toward Owensboro, but the chance that line fills in at least a little bit. And with that in mind, your evening, just about all of us will stay dry. But a couple folks may have to deal with a thunderstorm. By 11 o'clock, the front's still in the area, still a few showers, at least as a possibility. Overnight, again, an isolated storm can't be ruled out. Most of us won't see it. By noon tomorrow, okay, now you got your warm front bubbling north. Things are about to get active, and as that happens, there are your thunderstorms blossoming up in the afternoon hours. That's your potential for a strong or even severe storm. Then this front will sweep through tomorrow evening, and behind it, the air is from Canada. We open up the windows and go, feels pretty good for a day or two. Enjoy it while we've got it. For tonight, you're looking at a sky that's partly to mostly cloudy, an isolated thundershower chance. Patchy fog will be in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, some sun, a lot of clouds. Showers and thunderstorms increasingly likely. Strong storm potential. We'll be in the low 80s tomorrow. Mid-70s on Thursday. Look at those nighttime lows in the 50s. That's the window opening weather. Rain chance on Friday, but the weekend at this point looks terrific. And heat is coming.